The Sinclair Broadcast Group is the largest television station operator in the United States, with almost 200 total stations across the country. This company has recently become a product of worldwide scrutiny after a video went viral, which showed how these local stations across the United States are fed scripted promos to deliver to the nation. If you have not seen the video, here is a clip from it, but a link to it is in the description, and I would encourage you to watch it in its entirety.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish things that simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think, and this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
The employees of Sinclair have been ordered by the general manager, Robert Truman, not to talk to any press about this issue. Here is an email that was sent internally to employees. Team, I apologize that some of you are receiving random calls about a news story on a promo that we've been airing for over a week. With that said, we want to address these things properly. There is an outlet for them to write their concerns on katu.com on the homepage towards the top on the right. Please do not answer any questions or get into any discussion with callers as they try to navigate to somebody internally. Most certainly don't talk to any press about this issue. Direct them to the website and press inquiries to me. If viewers get through and insist on talking to somebody, please direct them to Kian or myself. We will discuss with them. I will also remind you that these promos have been airing for over a week with very few calls, and these people calling are complaining about something they most likely haven't actually watched and don't have full context on due to social media, etc. I will also remind you that giving statements to the media or sharing negative information about the company can have huge implications. If you have any other concerns, please direct them to me. Thanks. Robert Truman, General Manager, Sinclair Broadcasting Group. I will also remind you that giving statements to the media or sharing negative information about the company can have huge implications. Man, that sounds both professional and ethical. This is strange, but like clockwork, people being asked to remain quiet has actually encouraged those people to come forward, albeit under anonymous circumstances. One employee said that, quote, everything Sinclair gives us or forces upon us is met with uproar, but we have no choice. Another said in a Huffington Post article, the new scripted fake news segment caused a lot of anguish where I work. According to Bloomberg, Sinclair employees are under contract, and if they leave the company early, they can be forced to pay up to 40% of their yearly salary just to leave. That's right, this company wants their dowry if you plan on working elsewhere to benefit your career or your life. On top of that, they apparently have to sign a non-compete clause, which means they won't be able to get work anywhere else. From what I have personally seen on social media, the people that saw this video did more than just see a mechanical cog behind the curtain, but rather the entire mechanism itself. There is something chilling about watching what is supposed to be informative and professional journalism and reporting to be heavily influenced by corporate interest to this extent. Instead of people waking up to how biased Fox is or any of the other stations owned by Sinclair, they instead became aware of the bigger picture. Corporate media is corporate media is corporate media, and these are the last types of people you should trust at face value. We're not simply seeing how Sinclair operates behind the scenes, but rather how corporate media operates behind the scenes. At least, that's just the way I see it. If this clip does not convince you that there is a massive amount of manipulation behind the scenes at news stations, I don't know if anything will. If they are willing to go this far to push a narrative on almost 200 different stations, you have to wonder how far they are willing to go to assert their authority worldwide. These corporate news stations are turning news anchors into telemarketers, and this is truly where information goes to fade away. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.